The next section is how to cleanse, clear, or charge your deck. And what that means is when your deck feels dull or whether you feel disconnected with your deck somehow, that's when you'd want to cleanse it. When to do this might be when you've used your deck a ton of times in a row, many clients at once. That is a lot of energy just kind of compiled into that deck, that poor deck that needs to be recharged. Another reason to do it might be if someone else has touched your cards. That could be almost a little like soiling the cards of your energy, or if you feel like they're dirty in some way, like they fell on the ground. So all of those could be reason to charge or cleanse your deck. One really easy way to cleanse your deck is to simply put a clear quartz crystal on top of it. Just let it set, like so. Clear quartz is a cleansing crystal, so when you place it on your deck, it helps realign the deck, helps get it center. The second way to cleanse your deck is to meditate while shuffling. So you take your deck, you start shuffling, and just like yoga, when you're meditating, if your mind wanders, bring it back to center. This actively brings your thought center as well as the deck itself. The third way to cleanse your deck is to cleanse it with the elements. So for air, that might be waving some lit sage underneath the deck. For fire, that could be waving it over a candle. Splashing some salt water on your deck helps get rid of that negative weight. Or for earth, putting your deck in a bag and placing it in some salt. There are numerous ways to store your tarot deck. Some options might be to place your tarot deck in a bag with a crystal, place it in your altar if you have one, wrap it in a scarf, place it in a box with a bunch of crystals or other magical things, or simply put a clear quartz crystal on top. For example, this is what I do. It's super easy. You just put it on top and you leave it be. While there are many ways to do this, it's really up to you and what makes you feel most connected with your deck. The most important thing to keep in mind when storing your deck is to keep them clean and keep them together.